Greeting, my brothers and sisters, on this day 27 of the Purpose-Driven Life. I'm greeting you today from Tampa International Airport, as we're actually in the process of going to D.C. on our Malawi mission trip. But today's lesson on defeating temptation was again a very eye-opening and encouraging lesson. One of the things that I'm reminded of is that temptation begins in the mind, and one of the ways in which we defeat temptation is by what we feed our mind. And I don't know about you, but there's so much stuff that the enemy of our soul throws at our minds each and every day, both through the eyes, through the ears, and so much of what comes on TV sometimes is not rewarding, not fulfilling. Which is why, especially when it comes to our young people, we've got to be careful, as parents, that we monitor what it is that they watch, because, as Rick says, the things that you think about, those are the things you gravitate towards. And so try and put positive things in the minds of our young people, because then that defeats temptation before it even has an opportunity to get off the ground. I know with my little son Luke, even at the young age of 3, I'm trying to put positive things into his mind every night before we go to bed. I tell him Daddy loves you, and God loves you, and He's got a beautiful plan for your life. At 3, just trying to let him know that God loves him, and that God's got a plan for his life, to put a positive input into his life, so that when the enemy comes with a whole bunch of junk and garbage through TV and through other media, through music, he's got something to counter against that. And so what a great lesson today. We defeat temptation by thinking. The other thing that was very interesting today was we defeat temptation by bringing light in those dark places in our lives that we try and keep secret sins. Beth Moore wrote a book a number of years ago, which I did a Bible study from, When Godly People Do Ungodly Things. And in that book, she talks about the fact of how sometimes we allow sins to go undealt with, temptations undealt with, secret things that we kind of keep back in the dark places, and the devil loves to do that. And then at just the right moment for the devil, a horrible time for us, he exposes us. And so I think that's what Rick was kind of getting at today, that we need those accountability partners, or somebody that you can talk to bring those secret things, those dark areas where you can bring light to them. Because when that happens, then we disarm, we take away ammunition from the enemy, who can shoot us down and do harm to us and to the kingdom. Because if he can destroy our testimony, then he will have won already. And so as we prepare to travel today, temptation is always going to come our way. As Rick said yesterday, there's no avoiding it. But we can mount up, we can gird up. And as Paul said in Ephesians 6, we can put on the whole armor of God. Every morning, dress yourself, helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, loins girded with truth, feet prepared with the preparation of the gospel of peace, holding up that sword of the Spirit and the shield of faith, and always praying. So this day, let's be in prayer for one another, that Satan would have no room to bring temptation into our lives. May the Lord bless you today, my brothers and sisters, as you are traveling, and look forward to uniting with you on tomorrow as we prepare to go from Washington to Malawi. God bless you today.